After a random encounter, pregnant Gemma turns to her clueless father for support. David Morrissey stars in new comedy Daddy Issues in half an hour. Now, the camera might love these celebs, but more importantly, to John and Greg.
All this week,
It's just kicking off, man. It's kicking off.
these three celebrities have been pushing for a position in the quarter-final. Now they're back, and with even more passion, because there's a place in the semi-finals at stake.
When you say I'm a Celebrity Masterchef quarter-finalist, it makes me want to kind of like stand a bit taller like a cockroach.
What's your sugar?
I have no problem standing centre stage, but cooking in the Masterchef kitchen, it literally scares me so much.
Oh my god. That was 30 seconds away from disaster. I wake up in the middle of the night having nightmares about food. My world has stopped, and this has become the centre of it. It's quarter-final day, John. Are you ready?
Who's going to fight to the end and who's going to fall off the pace? Hello?
Hi.
Hey. Hey.
Oh wow.
Welcome back to the Masterchef kitchen and welcome to your Celebrity Masterchef quarter-final. Well done. Now we've invited three special people, and I mean that, into the dining room to taste your food and ultimately help us make quite a big decision. Finalist Joe Swash, finalist Kitty Scott Claus, and Celebrity Masterchef champion Riyadh Khalaf.
No pressure.
There are just two semi-final places up for grabs. That does mean that one of you will be going home. You've got 2 courses in 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Let's go.
Let's go. Good luck.
Edith loves the classics. We've seen an apple strudel from her, tiramisu.
I mean, there is someone that knows how to poach fish, make a bechamel, but I'd like to see her really push herself, go up a notch. I'd like to see a bit more ambition.
What are you cooking for us, Edith? What are your 2 courses?
So my starter is beef carpaccio with some really nicely thin sliced radish, ginger, jalapeno on top with a sort of tangy Asian dressing. And then my main is aubergine parmesan.
It's cheese, tomato, aubergine. Are you serving anything with it?
I'm not. I kind of just want to focus on the flavours of the dish.
It's very Italian.
I love Italian food.
Where's the love of Italy come from?
Kat Deely and I did a travel show, and Italy was one of the places that we went through and stopped off. We had this amazing grandma show us how to make pasta and things like that. So I don't know. It's just stayed with me.
It sounds delicious. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Right, focus.
The starter, I love the idea of, but it's not really carpaccio. Carpaccio is usually raw. What we've got is a seared beef fillet. She's crusted with coriander seeds, rosemary, and oregano. I like the idea of this sort of beef and an Asian dressing, but ginger itself is quite hot and spicy. Jalapenos, hot, and then with that radishes, which are also peppery. Now, I just hope it's not too peppery, not too hot, and it masks the flavour of the beef. For the main course, we've got aubergine parmesan, and because she's frying her aubergines in batter, and that might just help to almost thicken the sauce in between and give us defined layers.
I do like the sound of them. I'm just wondering whether it's ambitious enough for a quarter-final. Hey, we're on Masterchef.
I know. How cool is this?
Craig, I believe, is a really well-experienced cook who is used to cooking for his large family. He has got a good touch, he has got knowledge. Everything he touches is cooked well.
But he doesn't have to show off everything he knows. Sometimes it's a bit confusing. Craig, what are your 2 courses?
My first course is black pudding and potato croquettes with applesauce with some fried apples and some crispy sage leaves. My main course is venison with pork poached plums, a celeriac and blue cheese gratin kind of situation, and then I've got bacon and cabbage on the side. So this is like an Anglo-Irish thing. So I live in the Wicklow Hills, so we have a lot of venison there. I got black pudding, I got potatoes. But then the things I used to think is really English things like port and Stilton. They're all kind of going on a plate.
What's your sauce?
It'll be a kind of a port plum reduction.
Have you timed this, Craig?
Oh yeah, it's been really bad.
Have you done it in the time?
Oh no, nowhere near.
For the first course, he's doing us a black pudding and potato croquette, crumbed and deep fried and crispy. That's a lot of time and a lot of hard work. Nice and creamy applesauce like you get with your roast pork. Crispy sage, fantastic. His main course is fascinating. The venison needs to be cooked really well. Craig's is going to cook the venison early and then actually leave it to rest. Great.
That port and plum sauce has got to get on. It's got to have time to reduce, otherwise it's going to be too wet. It's just going to be pouring liquid across the plate, and that's not good.
It's just so much to do. I didn't realise there's so many elements.
Classic British and Irish flavours across both of those dishes. Absolutely wonderful if, and here's the big if you can get it done in the time.
I've had moments where I've gone, what was I thinking, you know?
If I had 2 hours to cook this meal today, I'd have a nice glass of something on the go, I'd have music on, we'd be chatting for an hour and 15. It's almost impossible. I'm right on the edge of failure here with this one.
Oh my God, this is unbelievable.
Check me chopping. I couldn't do this a week ago.
Everything H has cooked so far is ground pleasing food and it tastes great.
Nobody has surprised me more than H. I mean, he came into this competition and by his own admission, he cooked at home with the microwave and the air fryer. But the enthusiasm, the love for it, and he's just got better and better.
I cannot believe how much I'm enjoying this. I feel like I'm cheating on my partner because I found out this love affair with food now. And it's just amazing. Oh, my fingernail went down. Jesus.
H, what's it like to be in a Masterchef quarterfinal?
I didn't even unpack my case. Seriously. Because I thought I would be out on the first day. So this is amazing. I'm so proud of myself.
So what are your 2 courses?
A sirloin steak with mushrooms and vine tomatoes, and my dessert is brioche chocolate and marmalade pudding with chantilly cream, and my boys love this, a basket of sugar.
Whoa! You're doing sugar work?
Yeah,
Right.
The inspiration for the dessert.
my boys adore chocolate brioche and they love marmalade on toast, so what better than mashing them up?
It sounds great. Good luck, H.
Thank you, mate.
I think H has got a really good plan. He's doing a sirloin steak, which is based on lots of butter and herbs and garlic. He's got to cook that steak perfectly, nice and dark on the outside, the fat rendered really, really well, but still pink in the centre. He's serving that with what he calls a chimichurri sauce, chilies and herbs and oil and vinegar all mixed together. With that, roasted tomatoes and mushroom, which he's filled with butter, and he's roasted the mushrooms in the oven.
I'm very excited about these. There's a lot of garlic in them.
Mushrooms and tomatoes, okay, classically. Old-fashioned steakhouse, that's what you get. But you can also get a chip. Let's go the whole hog, and let's get some potato on there.
Oh my gosh. Do you know what? I'm just going to get in there with my hands.
I do love the idea of that chocolate brioche bread and butter pudding. If you can pull off a sugar cage for a cook at this stage, that shows a great deal of ambition.
Okay, I'm going in.
I am so excited to be back at Masterchef. I feel for the celebs cooking today. I know what they're going through. I remember this round so well, and I remember just being so nervous.
60 seconds.
I'm doing it. Don't go mad, don't go mad. Go on.
An hour and 15, 2 courses. Can you cope? Oh, the stress!
If there's a point of the competition where you should be taking risks, it's now. You know, it's not just kind of a nice home-cooked meal. This is MasterChef. I want to feel like I'm in a fine dining Michelin star restaurant.
I'm starving, I ain't no breakfast yet. I can't wait, so hopefully it's edible. Oh, cheers, guys.
Cheers!
Happy judging.
I want to get my steaks done so they're rested.
10 minutes, that's what you got.
Okay.
Time to motor away.
Yeah.
Go, go, go.
Edith's starter is seared beef served with ginger, radish, jalapeno, and an Asian-inspired sauce. Okay, I'm excited for this.
That smells really good, Edith.
This is ginger, radish, jalapeno, tangy sauce. Is that going to be overwhelming? Are we even going to know that the beef is there in terms of flavour?
God, I'm shaking.
It's not like at home, is it, eh?
No.
Good job. Go, go, go.
Hello. How are you? Very well, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
For her starter, Edith has cooked seared beef served with sliced ginger, radish and jalapenos and a tangy Asian dressing.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think it looks beautiful.
I'm sure it's going to be delicious because it smells good.
It does smell really nice. Oh, the jalapenos are too big.
It's so spicy.
Yeah, it's very hot.
That seared beef is so succulent and tender and perfectly cooked. You see it go from brown to pink. It's beautiful.
I think there could be more of the Asian-inspired sauce. Like, I'm looking at it and there's not really any sauce on it. I don't really see a sauce.
The jalapenos didn't need to be so big, but you know, I really enjoyed the flavours. But it needed something with it, maybe something with a crunch, some sort of vegetable that give you a bit of a different texture.
I think it could be more of a salad with more of that veg going through. It could be really delicious. But actually, it's very tasty. It is quite simple.
It's a well-cooked piece of beef, but so much more could have been done to that.
Edith, great. First course.
Come on, focus, woman. What am I doing? Cheese.
Edith's main course is aubergine parmigiana. Pretty simple for this stage in the competition.
Parmesan is in the oven. Fabulous.
Thinking how I can dress my plate a bit better.
Aubergine parmigiana, gorgeous. With what?
Oh, little parmesan crisps going on here, Edith. Are they working or not working?
Not quite what I was hoping for.
5 minutes, Edith.
Okay.
You right with that?
Yeah.
Sometimes we do basic really well. There's something beautiful about that, but she's got to be so confident in her cooking and her flavours.
Edith, you okay?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Maybe. I was just thinking about how I can maybe garnish it slightly. So I've just done some oregano.
Oh, look at that. Go get him, Edith. Go get him.
Hi.
Hi again.
How are you?
Yeah, hot. I have made for you, for your main, aubergine parmigiana. So it's made with love. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. As flavours go, I think they're all there. You know, the cheesy, the tomatoey. But for me, it's more of a side than it is a main.
I don't know if it's a bit overdone. For me, it's coming across a little chewy, which is not what I want.
It is what it says on the tin. It's aubergine parmigiana, but it's just a bit samey all the way through.
Yeah.
The lovely dinner at home. Is it Masterchef though?
Proper layers. It may not be the most ambitious dish in the room, but actually it tastes delicious. It tastes really, really good.
Tried to think of a last minute garnish for the plate because it looked a bit bare, but my parmesan biscuits didn't really turn out, so I just ditched that. But yeah, good, feel good. I had a really nice time doing it, so it's, you know, it's in the gods.
Gone. Failure. That's a fail. I don't feel I've got like a minute, you know that way? This is going to become chaos right here.
You've got 15 minutes left. It's on your first course.
Great starter is black pudding with potato croquettes, with apple, crispy sage and apple sauce.
The boy is bringing Ireland to the plate. I know you've got black pudding here as well, but it's a big thing back home. The applesauce, that's going to hopefully be a bit of sweetness, bit of sharpness with that sort of punchy black pudding flavour. I think this could be a marvel if he gets it right.
4 minutes on your first course. Good job. Keep on going.
Oh my God. Just about. That was lucky. That was 30 seconds away from disaster. Literally 30 seconds away from absolute chaos.
All the other elements are quite simple, so the black pudding and potato croquette has to be incredible.
Craig, you ready to go?
I am.
Come on, let's go.
Hey!
Hello!
Oh my word! There's a war zone in there, people.
Lovely.
Okay.
For his starter, Craig has cooked black pudding and potato croquettes with crispy sage leaves, pan-fried apples, and an apple and cinnamon sauce.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Okay, see
Thank
you
you very
later.
much.
Woo.
Wow. Oh my god, every single bite is like, oh, the best. There's not too much black pudding. I think it's so like well balanced with the sweetness of the apple sauce. Absolutely stunning. This is incredible.
I am not a big fan of mixing fruit and my food, but I tried a little bit apple with it, and it does add something to it. But the croquettes, if you'd put me down a plate of those, I could have eaten another 5 or 6 of them.
The crispy sage on top, not only does it look gorgeous, it adds a bit of flavour there too. I'm lost for words. It is perfect.
Apple and sage together, marriage made in heaven. It tastes great. Absolutely delicious. They're really good.
Not reducing.
Main course, what do you got left to do?
I've got to get my sauce right, which is way, way away from that happening.
Fine.
I've got to rest my venison.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Craig's main course is venison steak with port poached plums, shredded bacon, Brussels sprouts, served with celeriac and blue cheese bake.
Whoa, nice.
Like that's a lot of very strong flavours going on the same plate. If Craig can get all these flavours to work, this is going to be incredible.
Shredded bacon and Brussels sprouts, I mean, come on. That sounds amazing, doesn't it?
Craig's doing the sauce. This is Masterchef. If there's an option to do a sauce, do a sauce. This is what Craig's doing, so I'm very excited for this.
Cannot get that sauce to reduce. There's a lot going on. I'm just chasing my tail with it a bit.
You got 15 minutes to get that sauce done properly.
That venison, it's got to be cooked just right. It's got to be rested so it's not too tough. I really hope that he pulls it out the bag.
I think I'm nearly there.
3 minutes, Craig. Are you on time?
I think so. Shaking guys with adrenaline or something.
Look at you.
That is sticking up.
It's a sauce. Go, go, go.
That's relief, eh?
Hi.
I'm half the man I was when I came into that.
Wow, thank you so much.
You got venison, and then you got a poached plum port sauce and the poached port plums as well. You got a mini version of bacon and cabbage, a little wink to home and my childhood there, and then you've got a blue cheese and celeriac bake. Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
I mean, it looks amazing.
The meat is cooked so perfectly. I'm getting so much like rosemary through that meat and it's gorgeous. The celeriac and blue cheese bake is not overpowering at all, which is what I was worried about. Hands down, this is perfection for me.
The cabbage and the bacon was stunning. I mean, it's a great addition to this plate, you know, adding it to the meat.
The sauce is rich, it's not just watery, you get a nice caramelised sort of zingy flavour from it. I would be very happy if I was served this in a restaurant.
Little surprises all the way through the plate and really good cooking. I've got to say it's a great tasting dish.
That port and plum sauce is reduced. It's giving lovely fruitiness. I tell you what, mate, for an amateur celebrity cook, I mean, this guy's showing some skill here.
It was like a whirlwind. It was so exciting. I'd love to make the semis. I just don't know if I can go through it all again. I'm an emotional wreck.
15 minutes on your first course, yeah?
Yeah, there's a lot of multitasking going on here.
You got 6 timers.
The way my brain works, I have to do things methodically.
I'm loving this, eh? You're working like a chef.
Oh, thanks! Which one of these is different?
H for his main is doing sirloin steak with chimichurri sauce, garlic butter mushrooms, and vine roasted tomatoes.
Oh, they're going to squish. I'm really annoyed.
You burnt them?
Not burnt, they've just gone squish.
Joe Swash wouldn't want squished.
Oh, God.
This sounds gorgeous. Like, I love a sirloin steak. I love chimichurri. Every single detail on this dish needs to be absolute perfection.
Sirloin is notoriously hard to make tender. You can overdo it in a couple of seconds. And that big rim of fat on the edge, if that's not rendered, it's going to be like chewing on a tire.
You've got about a minute and a half, my friend.
Tomatoes, where are they? They're here. I think I may have salvaged it.
Where have you got the chips, mate?
There's no chips. I'm looking after your waistlines, gentlemen.
Which one look after your semi-final play? That steak is beautiful. Go, go, go.
I cooked that. I'm moonlighting.
Good on ya. Wow.
Please enjoy sirloin steak with chimichurri sauce, vine-ripened tomatoes, and garlic mushrooms.
Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This fat needs a lot more time.
God, those mushrooms have got to kick some, haven't they?
I am so impressed by that. That meat is so tender. I think if you just rendered the fat more, it would have just made it all like, incredible. But really good effort.
The mushrooms, some people don't like a hit of garlic. I give me more and more and more, so they really do it for me, actually.
I feel like I'm getting punched left, right and centre by flavours, whether it's a bit of garlic or the sauce on top of the meat, you know, it's all there, the flavours are there.
I could have done with some chips. I mean, you know, steak and chips, right? I like his chimichurri. He's got the bite of onion. There's real acidity in there as well. Coriander leaves, giving it an extra dimension. Huge amounts of garlic and mushrooms. Probably a little bit too much, but a really lovely steak. Oh, nice.
So H's dessert is a chocolate brioche, marmalade pudding with a chantilly cream served with sugar nest. It sounds lovely. A little bit of sugar art, I think that's always nice to show a little bit of artistic licence on the plate.
You're gonna do some. What's your sugar? Ah!
Tragedy!
You did it!
I've never had a chocolate brioche and marmalade pudding before, and it's probably not something I would order, but there's a first for everything. Here we are, let's be amazed.
If I was Paddington Bear, I'd be over the moon.
Yes!
Well done, you.
Thanks.
Well done, the H.
Cheers.
Go H. Come on.
Come in! Fancy seeing you here!
Thank you, mate.
This is my boy's favourite dessert. So I've combined chocolate brioche with marmalade on toast. So you've got chocolate marmalade butter pudding with chantilly cream served in a sugar basket. Enjoy.
H clearly likes me a lot more than he likes you two, because look at my sugar nest.
Wait, look at your
Compared
sugar
to
nest.
yours. Look.
I've got a sugar plate.
You got dropped on the floor. Oh, I do like that. Okay.
The chantilly cream's lovely. The little crunch of the spun sugar really works with it. That is really nice.
I think it's absolutely delicious, and I think it works for all ages. I mean, I feel like a little kid eating this right now. Actually, I need more. Thank you.
H, you are my new hero. I think that is truly wonderful. Stodgy, sweet, sticky.
And I just gone the extra mile, doing all the sugar basket. They didn't all work out, but at least he gave it a go.
I have to remind myself that I didn't cook 2 weeks ago. So I am feeling chuffed with myself, but I'm also feeling a little bit deflated that things didn't go according to plan.
I gotta say, we expected a brilliant quarter-final and we got it. I am really impressed with these three. We have got a really serious decision here to make. The person who delivered 2 great plates of food without fault was Craig.
Very, very ambitious. I wasn't sure he'd get it all done. Dining room loved it, mate. He's a semi-finalist.
That does mean we've got a conversation about Edith and H.
Edith gave us a type of carpaccio with a beautiful herb crust around the outside, lovely, lovely pink meat. But it was delicious.
Her main course of the aubergine parmigiana was really tasty, but we want to see a little bit more ambition from Edith.
H gave us a sirloin steak, and it was absolutely beautifully cooked. I wanted some chips, some potatoes, you know, complete the dish.
Steak was great. He cooked it very, very well, served with some mushrooms, which was stuffed with butter and garlic, a lot of garlic for me. Dining room really liked them.
I did love H's bread and butter pudding.
He attempted to make a sugar basket, lovely whipped cream on the side, rich with vanilla.
It's hard to argue with Yummy. I honestly don't know what to do. I would be more than happy to see both of them go through.
I have no idea if I've done enough. I'm proud of what I've done. So for me, I feel like I've had I've done the best I can do. So yeah, that's good enough for me.
My work here is done for today. It's out of my hands. I just hope I've done enough to stay in. I hope they see potential in me.
What an incredible quarter-final. In a room full of ambition and skill and great flavoured food, there's one person today who really shone. Our first semi-finalist is Craig. Thank you. Pushed the boundaries completely, and the dining room absolutely loved it. Congratulations, Craig. Thank you. We have just 2 semi-final places. Sadly, one of you is leaving us. The celebrity leaving us is Edith.
Congratulations. Oh my God, what's this stuff?
Great.
Edith, what an absolute joy it's been. Thank you so very much. Honestly.
Good luck.
Well done.
I'm gutted to be going home, but I think I've taken loads away from the whole experience. It's been a real inspiration. H and Craig really deserve to be going through the semis, so I'll be cheering them on.
You two are now Celebrity Masterchef semi-finalists. Congratulations.
Well done, the fairy.
Oh my word. There are incredible words from those guys, and you actually have to earn it. So really proud of that, like a semi-final, that's really special.
I seriously thought I was a goner. I am really lost for words, but I can't believe it. I'm a semi-finalist. It's bonkers, but brilliant.
Next time, 5 new celebrities
Hello.
take on the challenge
What have I done?
I've been really stupid.
to become
Gladiator power.
Celebrity Masterchef champion.
I could actually cry.
Nobody won Masterchef by my say.
This is good flavours, this is good cookery.
And all next week's episodes will drop on BBC iPlayer from 6 AM on Monday morning. Serious scandal, just a day at the office for Robin. She's the PR exec paid to take the flak. Press red to watch on iPlayer. Coming up, David Morrissey stars as a hapless father with a daughter in need. New comedy Daddy Issues starts here next.